Thomas, Scotiabank's 1999 GSAT Scholar.
Hi, I'm Coleen Weise, 2003 Scotia Scholar.
My name is Steele, and I'm a 2001 Scotia Scholar.
I am Cordell Clark, Scotiabank Scholar for 2003.
I would say Daniel Thomas is an ambitious young man with many dreams in life.
Coleen is a very simple, humble, dedicated, caring person.
Steele in a nutshell is a humble, reserved, hardworking, yet friendly person.
Cordell is a persistent person, God-fearing, fun person. Well, I grew up in community of Tivoli Gardens with my mother. I used to visit my father, but after he passed away when I was 10, it was just my mom, my sisters.
Well, I'm from I'd say a close family of 4. I have an older sister and 2 parents who are very supportive and loving. I grew up for most of my life in Jamaica. Spent a few of my years abroad in England for part of my prep school life. And then moved back to Jamaica to finish all of my schooling.
My parent, being my mother, provided a lot of support for me during high school. Even now, growing up, according to reports from my mom, sometimes I used to be what you call the hard years.
I was born and raised in Frenchtown. There was a lot of gunshots, persons dying. It was the norm. I have a typical inner-city family where my parents were your party goers, so they would go to dances. Have a weird kind of relationship. They were not disciplinarians, they weren't. My father left when I was 10, and he didn't come back until I was in my 20s. Scotiabank was really a lifesaver. I came into a relationship with the bank in 2003, which was after I had completed my first year in the law program. And for 2 years, it required me going to Barbados. And upfront, the tuition alone was in excess of $250,000. And I wrote to Scotia asking them for partial assistance. And to my surprise, they came back to say, having interviewed me, having looked at my grades, they would give me a full scholarship.
Well, my relationship with Scotiabank started in grade 6. It was at the time of GSAT, after finishing my GSAT examinations. And I came to find out that I was awarded the scholarship of top boy in GSAT. I was sponsored for my whole high school tuition. I do say that Scotiabank has been really beneficial in my life. They've given me opportunities I wouldn't have had. They've made me have a peaceful, quote-unquote, high school life, and I am grateful to them for that.
Scotiabank entered my life in sixth grade. A teacher came to me and said, congratulations. And I'm like, no, I jumped and I was like, yay. And then I stopped and I said, Miss, you serious? And she said, yes. And I jumped again and I stopped and said, Miss, you serious? I didn't have to worry about schooling because I got financial support for school. So as I saw it, it was a reason for me to perform well.
So grade 6, focus on the school, I listened to what my teacher said. Basically studied all that I could. And I was awarded a Scotiabank Scholarship at the time. And like others, around me used to say, Scotiabank Scholarship, one of the best scholarships that I know. Right now, I'm a 4th year medical student at the University of the West Indies, Mona. I really don't know where or what aspect of medicine I will be focusing on. So I'm just taking it one step at a time right now.
I'm at the University of the West Indies, Faculty of Pure and Applied Science, studying actuarial science.
Well, currently I am finishing my final year in medicine at the University of the West Indies.
I'm an assistant counsel at the Attorney General's Department. In terms of my accomplishment, I think I've just begun.
Welcome close to me as possible. No, yeah. Like more of this.
Oh, me looking at him.
You have just seen part 1 of a 2-part episode. Part 2 can be seen next week at the same time.